You and me, we're gonna clean up this town.
Good job.
Got you covered.
Is this something I...
Good choice.
Goldie?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey,
All right.
hey, I'm your only man.
You can get much further with a kind...
Comment va?
Good choice.
Elvira Duarte. Mabel Riley.
Good decision.
Daniel McKee Jackson, at your service.
Good choice.
Got you covered.
Good choice. Good choice.
It's time to clean up the
Names.
Cochoy. Elvira.
Good.
Comment va?
You can get much further with a kind word and a gun than you can with...
Hey,
Hey, how you doing?
Yes, I'm Goldie Gap.
Ha, good decision.
Is this something I...
Got you covered.
Hey, how's it...
I'm Frankie Donovan. Who the fuck are you?
Maggie.
You and me,
Good choice.
It's time to clean up this city.
Good evening, Daniel.
Mayor Thompson, I'm surprised to see you at the Dunbar Club.
It's Bill to my friends.
So, what should I call you then? It's not clear right now, Mayor Thompson.
Come on, Daniel, don't be like that. I wanted to come by in person to say I was sorry to hear about your father.
Thank you. He did his best, supporting his family and community as long as he could.
You think he would have given free funeral services to every other family in the second ward?
Doesn't sound like any of your business either way.
Doesn't sound like business at all. Not one that lasts long, anyway.
It's a loan. How would it be if we weren't able to bury our father when the time came? People need this.
Like they need your hooch and whores and illegal policy rackets? Of course, I don't know any of that.
People have their vices. It's an unsavory business. But I am a businessman.
I was hoping to speak to Jackson the businessman rather than Jackson the humanitarian. He seems the smarter of the two.
I'll check if he's in. What's your request?
I have some issues in my administration at the moment. There's an opportunist, Mr. Jerry Johnson, who doesn't share my vision for the city. He's threatening to go to the papers. I'd like you to stop him before he impacts my re-election campaign. Just scare him. Nothing too extreme.
I know Jerry. I let him borrow some money to pay for his kids' medical bills.
Good. Then you've got leverage.
Leveraging a sick kid? Come on, Bill. I'm not a monster.
I'm not saying threaten him or anything. It's just good to have in your back pocket. You get me?
How much can the city spare for this important work?
I thought you had the interests of the community at heart. Aren't I the community?
You are when it suits you. Coming in here looking for my help.
I'll give you...
You do think I'm a charity.
Bet it on the wheel. You might get lucky.
The wheel might be more generous than you when it comes to giving me what I want.
Is this about me endorsing you as committeeman for the 2nd Ward? Daniel the humanitarian, sure, but Daniel the businessman.
It's fine when Daniel, the businessman, needs to get his hands dirty.
Well, that is his business. Now is not the right time. With the election, we need discretion.
Keep the money. I need your word. When the time is right, you'll give me your endorsement.
I promise.
I don't believe you, but I'll go against my better judgment again.
You help me, I help you. That's the deal. Take the money anyway, huh? The goodwill of the people. Call me when it's done. You can trust me, Daniel. Now, is there a back door out of here?
Sure. Let me show you out.
Welcome to Chicago. Let's have a look around.
moving. All right. Got it. Understood.
Chicago is a dangerous place, and in order to survive, you're gonna need to learn how to fight. Fortunately, I know right where you can find one.
Understood.
This joint belongs to Ronnie O'Neill. He calls himself the boss of the Meat Packers gang. His thugs aren't going to know what hit them. In Empire of Sin, combat is turn-based. The queue of characters waiting to take their turn is above, and the turn order is decided by a character's initiative stat. If enemies are allied with a boss, that boss is also shown under their portrait. The action bar is below.
Gotcha. Shit.
Each character has 2 action points, or AP. Generally, using cover is vital to your survival. Cover is provided by the environment, or half cover, represented by a...
Gotcha.
There could be no other end.
When you win a racket, you have several options. Let's take this place over and make it ours. And let's make this a speakeasy. Taking a place over costs less than buying it outright, and it's free to keep the racket type the same. Now this racket's yours, and that's how it's done. You want something? Take it. You're gonna need some guards to keep your speakeasy safe, so open up the racket screen. You got 4 different ways you can class up the joint, starting with security. The information panel to the right shows your security's current state and what you'll get in the next upgrade. Select Upgrade to go to the next level. Since you got a stage, get yourself a band. Upgrading ambience improves your draw. Higher draw means more customers and more money. Select upgrade to add a band. That's what I'm talking about. Looks great. Now, let's get out of here. You got other work to do.
All right. Okay. All right. Got it.
The gunfire attracted some of the local criminal talent, and they're looking for work. As your empire grows, you'll gain access to bigger and better hired guns, too.
All right. All right. Got it. Okay.
Notice that your crew members have a take, their price for working with you. The take is based on a percentage of your total earnings. In general, the better they are, the higher the take. Gangsters range from professional hitmen to shockingly wayward criminals. They have opinions about the people they work with, and their personalities and traits develop over time. You'll find gangsters looking for work out in the world and in the Black Book. We'll take a look at that later. As you become more powerful, you'll gain access to more hardened, skilled gangsters. Now, hire your second crew member.
I'm here. Right.
Greeting. Okay.
What do you need?
Let's get to work.
All right. How can I...
Now you got yourself a squad. Just in time, too. Your new speakeasy isn't gonna last long without alcohol. It's the resource that makes your world go round. Just so happens Ronnie O'Neill's got a brewery close by. Let's take it over. Zoom out to the world map to see where it is.
Understood. All right. All right.
Who's that? Kill this piece of shit.
The meat packers were expecting you. Hopefully they've also expected their funerals. Let's take them out.
Okay.
I'm going.
They got me. Oh. Shit, they got me.
There
We did it! it!
Him!
You're gonna need more than a few guns to take out Ronnie and his guards. Luckily, the black market's got everything you need. Open the black market. Now that you're in the shop window, it's time to get yourself some provisions. Check the stats and effects of any item in the shop and leave the shop when you have what you need. Now, take over Ronnie's brewery to let him know who's boss.
Okay.
You need to move into cover. Breweries are well guarded, and this is a tough fight.
Understood.
There could be
Now
We
we're
did
talking.
it!
Take this racket over too. It's free to set up a racket of the same type you took over. It'll cost you to re-outfit a racket as something else. Select brewery.
You've been taking my rackets, Jackson, and I ain't too fucking happy about it. You should stick to working with stiffs. This is pointless. When you decide you want to talk face to face, you know where to find me.
Step outside the brewery.
Got it. Okay. As you command.
Sit-downs with another boss are serious business. They usually take place in a boss's racket, but they can take place in safe houses too. Zoom out to the world map to find Ronnie's safe house.
Got it. All right. Understood. Got it. All right. Okay.
I heard you were half a saint, Daniel. Racketeering doesn't suit you. You got the wrong type of hat.
I'm well-mannered, yes, but not always well-behaved.
Well, you better start behaving. If you don't learn to play by the rules, you'll be seeing angels fucking soon.
I see death every day, Ronnie. If you want to scare me, you'll have to try harder.
Is that right? You might want to watch what you say. I ain't afraid of getting the floors dirty.
I'd rather you didn't. They're gonna be my floors soon.
You surprised me, Jackson. You got edge. So I'm gonna give you one more chance. Give me back my rackets, or you're gonna find out firsthand just how deep Lake Michigan goes. What's it gonna be?
You'll say I'm old-fashioned, but I'd much rather settle this the traditional way.
If it's fisticuffs you want, Daniel, then I'll tell you what. It's your funeral.
Doubtful.
I'm on it.
Ruin these bitches. Knock him around.
Okay.
Stupid jackasses.
Move out! Damn it!
Okay. could
Now
no
we're
other.
talking!
Congratulations! You got your first safe house. Defend it at all costs. Your safe house gives you both defense. Like everything else, your safe house needs security. It also has a small brewery in case the feds shut down everything else. You can upgrade as you need to, but to win at Sin, you're going to need more than that. Right now, you'll need to do the legwork, but eventually, you'll get an underboss to do your bidding while you command things from here. This is your empire at a glance. Everything you need is here, and it goes pretty deep. You can see things like who runs the neighborhood, what people are drinking versus what you're serving, what others in the neighborhood are up to. You can see opportunity too. Optimize alcohol, get an underboss and an advisor, add some synergy bonuses, or even a hotel. Have a look around. When you're ready, select the Racket tab. The Racket tab shows every racket you know about. The Customer tab shows how well you do in filling your rackets with customers. You can increase customers by upgrading your word-of-mouth advertising, locating next to other rackets, or improving your ambience. Next, open the Finance screen. The Finance tab gives you an overview of everything you're making and spending. Last, the Alcohol tab gives you an overview on what's being made and where. You can see your upgrades here as well, and how they can be improved. Looks like you just got a mission. Get a better look at what you need to do by opening the mission screen.